What's going on, TikTok? This is your boy Big Trucker G, coming back with another video. I'm gonna be a little serious, but I'm gonna be playing, but I'm gonna be a little serious on this video. Let me say this right here. People need to stop thinking that truck driving is an easy job. It is not an easy job, okay? This job is very tedious, okay? This job take a lot out of you, okay? This job will drain you at times, okay? This job is not for the weak, okay, and the fainted of hearts, okay? If you want to be home with your family, this is not the job for you, okay? If you want to spend quality time and be home and not miss not a day of events or with your family, friends, and all of that, this is not the job for you, okay? You're gonna miss a lot of birthdays. You're gonna miss. One time I missed my anniversary. One time, and I got my ass chewed about it too, but I missed my anniversary.
You gotta understand, when you get into trucking's first. If you're trying to make the bag, if you're trying to make money, if you're really trying to get it, you gotta put trucking first. You gotta put the energy into trucking. If you just got into it, you gotta put extra energy so you can prove yourself and solidify yourself in trucking. But you have to understand, this shit ain't easy. Not everybody can do trucking. Just because you see the shiny truck, all that looking clean, you see the TikToks, the YouTubes, and all that, that's all fine and dandy. But I'm just telling you this, trucking is not easy. A lot of people can't last in trucking for 20 to 25 years. A lot of people can't do this thing the right way. It will drain you mentally. It will drain you physically. There's a lot of factors that come into trucking. It's not just sitting in that truck and just putting your foot on the gas and going straight. There's a lot to this. You have to understand this when you get into this industry. This is a blue-collar job. Blue-collar jobs ain't easy. They can be rewarding, though, if you put in the work and you do it the right way. But you're going to miss birthdays, you're going to miss anniversaries, you're going to miss all type of stuff. So you can't put that pressure on yourself to try to make everything. Because if you do, you never make it. When I used to dispatch my own trucks and talk to truckers would tell me they got this. No matter what we try to do, they never made it there on time. Whether that's weather, whether that's DOT, whether that's the shippers taking long, it's always something. And plus, you don't want to be living your life always on the clock and rushing. So you got to be able to put your life in order to be able to succeed in trucking. A lot of y'all don't do that. A lot of y'all try to make trucking last and put your family and stuff first. That's not trucking, man. Your family got to understand that you are a trucker and you out there to get that money. So you can't be stressed out. You can't be worried about this. You can't. I'll make it there if I can make it there. But don't put the pressure on yourself, because that's where heart attacks come. That's when it comes. You overeating, eating your feelings. It can kill you. Trucking can kill you. The mental side, the stress of the side can kill you. But you have to be smart and you have to understand, what are you in this for? I'm in it in the beginning to take experience, and after that, I'm in it now to make money and to provide for my family. But you're not gonna be home every day. That's just not what it is. Even if you did local, people say, well, do local. If you're doing local, you're still working 16 hours a day, because they're gonna maximize that clock, because you're doing short hauls. So no matter what, even if you're trucking, your truck is your life. So you have to understand that when I'm in this trucking thing, I'm here to make this money and to provide for my family. And if you don't have no family, I would say stack your money up. Get your career right before you bring in the family. And you better bring in somebody that understand that this is your job.
You know what? I miss people's birthdays. No, I don't even celebrate my own birthday. I be on the road because I miss my own damn birthday, because I got to be home for Thanksgiving, because my birthday is so close to Thanksgiving. So I miss my own damn birthday. Okay? This profession is not for the faint of heart. Okay? We just don't sit up here and just hold the freaking steering wheel. Okay? It's a lot to this profession. And I just want everyone to put some respect on our profession, okay? Because we risk a lot out here. We go through a lot. For everyone to have the convenience to go to a store and get whatever you want, okay? You can go to a car dealership and get whatever you want. But without that truck driver, without that car hauler, or any truck driver of any shape or form or fashion, Without that truck driver, you wouldn't have the conveniences that you have. It getting things from stores, anything like that. So I just want all the drivers, not all the drivers, but all the people who are not drivers, please respect our profession.
You know, when you are a trucker, when you become a trucker, you have to understand this. Nobody respects you. Nobody appreciates you. So if you get into the industry hoping that somebody's going to say thank you and appreciate you, they do not. You have to have tough skin in this industry. If your skin ain't tough, you will not survive. You have to be able to say, okay, I get cut off on the freeway. You can't let it bother you. But yes, I do wish that normal people that don't drive, that aren't truckers, would be nicer to truckers. If the truckers at your location have bathrooms for truckers, they even have some snacks. Take care of them, because without truckers, we won't have anything. This hat I got on, my shirt I got on, this microphone, this computer, everything that I have behind me came on a truck. The thing is, I blame the stereotype of trucking and not getting the love of trucking of the people that are not putting the money to give us a better stereotype. This is where the mega carrier is supposed to come in. This is where the ATA is supposed to come in. Maybe even OIDA, to make trucking get more respect, because everything that we have comes on a truck. So why not appreciate those people that are willing to put their lives on the line, because it's dangerous to deliver goods for you and me. But as a trucker, you need to understand that's a huge problem. We have bad stereotypes, and also too, people don't trust us, people don't like us, people are just rude to us, just cause of the stigma that trucking has. But it all comes to taking care of yourself. You looking good, you talking good, you smelling good. A lot of these truckers don't deserve no respect because the way you don't respect yourself. So it goes hand in hand. If you want respect from people, you got to get respect. You can't be out here in your flip flops, dirty t-shirt, hair looking nappy, didn't brush your teeth, and you trying to get some respect. Why would I respect you if you don't respect yourself?
Please respect it, okay? Because let's just be real. This is not this job again. This job is not for the faint of heart. All right. This is a real job, and people lose their lives with this profession. People lose their lives. Okay. They should put this profession as almost like a tour of duty from the house. You know, we should get hazard pay. We should get goddamn all type of pay, all type of pay for this profession. Okay, I know plenty of people that didn't make it home because they died on these highways and byways. So please, if you see a truck driver, thank them. Say we appreciate your service. We appreciate what all you do. Okay. All right. I just had to say that for a minute because I had a little argument with one of my family members, and they didn't get to see the gist of this. And I told him, I said, no, player. This ain't what you're gonna get right here, okay? This profession is real life, okay?
100%. You got to understand, trucking is a dangerous job. You got to understand, trucking is a real deal. You got to take it seriously. The thing about trucking, man, if you take it seriously, you be a professional, get to go home every night or every day whenever you see your family, and you get to make good money. But you have to treat it like a profession. What it is, we got people in the trucking industry not being professional. So you got to be professional, because you're going to make that money. You're going to look and live the life you want to live, but you have to make sure you're a professional so you can get the money that you want to get. Take care of your looks. Take care of how you act. Become professional. If you haven't been professional, get a mentor. Take some classes, take some courses to understand professionalism, what it takes. But the reason why that trucking has gone down is because the truckers are not being professional. And then another thing I would tell you is, don't let your family stress you out. Your family gonna miss you. They're gonna want you home. They're gonna try to put pressure on you. You are a trucker now. Ain't no such thing as guaranteed time off. Ain't no such thing as guaranteed being at a certain location. I'll get there when I get there. A lot of truckers that I work with that worked on my company, a good amount of them would be getting stressed out by their girlfriends, by their kids, by their moms. You can't let nobody stress you out in trucking because that energy is gonna go to how you're driving. So this is a great clip. It's a long clip, great gems, but take the job seriously. Put the work in. Don't let nobody stress you out. And understand that you're not gonna get the respect that you think you deserve. So you gotta have your own self respect and you're gonna make it far in trucking.